Former Deputy President and DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua now says that once he concludes his 45-day Wamunyoro consultations across the Mount Kenya region, he will hold talks with former President Uhuru Kenyatta to compare notes and seek his advice on the opposition's way forward ahead of the 2027 general elections. His remarks come as the united opposition maintains it will front a single presidential candidate to challenge President William Ruto. However, that message of unity faces an early test, with Gachagua's DCP and Uhuru's Jubilee Party backing different candidates in the upcoming All-Kalau parliamentary by-election, a contest that splits the opposition vote. Here's NTV's Victor Garuya with more details.
As the countdown to the 2027 general election gathers momentum, the opposition continues to project a united front, insisting that its leaders will rally behind a single presidential flag bearer to unseat President William Ruto. Yet beneath that message of unity lies a growing political dilemma, with individual parties already testing their strength and competing against each other in key by-elections. The upcoming All-Kalau parliamentary by-election in Nyandarua County, scheduled for July 16, has quickly evolved into more than just a race to replace the late Member of Parliament, David Keraho, a race the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has already described as a barometer for the country's political mood ahead of the 2027 general elections. DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua now says that once his Wamunyoro consultations are complete, he will meet former President Uhuru Kenyatta to discuss the feedback received from residents of Mount Kenya region before charting the opposition's next political course.
Na mimi na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta tunafanya kazi pamoja. Na mimi na ndugu yangu mkubwa Uhuru Kenyatta ni kama chanda na pete. Na nikimaliza hii mazungumzo yote mkinipatia maoni, kabla sijasema chochote nitaenda nikae chini na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, so that we compare notes. Ndio pia Uhuru anishauri, si ndio? Sikuishi kwingi kuona mengi.
Looking back, Gachagua and Uhuru fell out ahead of the 2022 general election when he backed William Ruto's presidential bid, while Uhuru threw his weight behind the late Raila Odinga. Today, however, the two leaders appear to be rebuilding their political partnership. Even so, their newfound alliance is already facing an early test. In the All-Kalau by-election, Gachagua's DCP has fronted Sami Kamau Ngodo, while Uhuru's Jubilee Party is backing Wilson Mwaniki Kegwa. Both candidates are seeking support from the same opposition voter base against UDA Samuel Muchina Nyaga, a contest that clearly splits the opposition vote.
Ulikuwa umetuambia tukapotea. So this time, mimi nimesikiza watu, pia nataka pia wewe kama kiongozi unishauri.
The political developments also come as Gachagua rallies behind former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i, who now serves as the deputy party leader of Jubilee. His defense follows the recent Court of Appeal decision that revived the 3.2 billion Ruaraka land compensation case after nullifying a 1.5 billion shillings payment for land previously declared public. The ruling has renewed scrutiny for officials who oversaw the 2017 compensation process, including Matiang'i.
Fred Matiang'i, in the unfortunate event utishwe, uende kwa Kasongo, utaenda peke yako. Watu watakuacha. But I know tumeongea na Matiang'i na amesimama kidete. Hawezi tishwa.
The All-Kalau by-election is shaping up as more than a local contest. It offers an early test to the opposition on its promise of unity, or whether internal rivalries will stand in the way of its bid to challenge President William Ruto in 2027. Victor Garuya, NTV.